Morning, Mr. David Pakman. How are you doing this morning, sir? I'm grateful that you're not keeping up with the Joneses, so to speak, the independents out there. They seem to be having a more of a fish food fight than they are about looking beyond the fishbowl that they're existing in right now. I caught your last vids concerning about what the lawyers have recommended and suggested. I got no statement on that one there. But the only thing I have yet to understand for these folks is they just don't get it. I'm trying to understand what's going on more and more. And it scares the hell out of me that we have become a fascist state. I mean, they've been saying that for decades when we had the Democrats in and Republicans get in and they play the same head games. I'm going to tell you, when Trump came in office, no, they were already continuing to get games during that time. But we've already seen how unstable the guy was, and people got sick and tired of the Democrats versus Republicans, and an independent couldn't get in office. Well, they had the chance. Independents had the chance to get in office, and they still screwed it up. People weren't ready for that kind of crap, or didn't want to choose it. They should have. They should have. But now we've got no choice because now we got to survive another 4 years of this insane asylum in the United States of America. I'm not quite sure if we're going to get a lifelong, because if we do, there goes the Constitution and everything else we believe in. And we voted this shit in, and I'm surprised that people don't have it in their capacity to get their own states and own houses in order to evict their representatives out of office. Some states have and other states don't. And if they are purely Trumplicant, they're not. This is a new age that we're living in right now that we're scared. I am not confident we're going to be surviving it. Dude, you're pushing 40s, right? I'm 59. I'd seen a little bit more worse than this. Still didn't comprehend it when Nixon was going through his crap. I was only a kid. I was only a toddler during that time. But I'd seen politics after that. We'd never had anything like this before in our lives. We talked about it, about other countries, but they said it wouldn't happen in here. It wouldn't happen in here. It wouldn't. We have some of the network anchors at night trying, trying to bolster spirits about a rebellion of sorts, one way or another. The thing that scares the hell out of me, Mr. Pac-Man, is two options: 1860 and 1776. Do your history on that one. What happened in those dates? Is it the only way? Well, if you look at the line of succession at this point, you tell me. Look at the Congress, look at the judges we've got right now, the state officials. If they are going to be swarming mostly to the Trump, the only options available. Unfortunately, we said Project 2025 couldn't happen. Trumplicans couldn't get into office. All I keep saying right now is the constant and the finger pointing. at each other. That's what I'm saying too much of. And the constant nitpicking over whose side they're on. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I honestly, God, I don't know. I don't know what the hell we're doing right now. The only thing I can tell myself is it's a complete utter nightmare. I like to wake up out, but I'm like everybody else, still trying to figure this shit out. In my town of Roseman, California, the armpit of the Antelope Valley, we're pure Trumplican territory here. Kern is Trumplican territory. And they're making their faces known on social media, but they're laughing at the jackboot situation. You heard about Doge? Somewhere there have been reports stating that Doge is gaining law enforcement ability, U.S. Marshal level. The jackboots are not coming. They're here. They're here. David, for years I've heard stories coming from other people, from conservatives, about militia groups thinking that they're right and the government's coming after them. You get the screwed up administration in, and yeah, the government's coming after them. Now, here's the question: are those militias going to be the law enforcement arm unofficially as well? Or are they going to be sick and tired of it because they're also dependent upon the government for the kindness of strangers? We are in so much need right now, it's not even funny. We're in so much guano, we can't even see past it. We're in the muck and mud right now. Getting worse. Dave, I don't have any solutions. I don't have answers at this point. And I don't know what we're going to need to do to get past this damn shit, to tell you the truth. Honest to God, I don't know. If I did, maybe we would have been able to initiate it. But the thing is, a long time ago, we didn't think this would happen. The founding fathers never saw this coming. They tried. They didn't want a king appointed. They wanted a president with terms. Get power hungry individuals in the office. And they're willing to destroy the Constitution of the country to get what they want. That's what I said, 1776 or 1860. Take your pick. Because at this rate, Dave, we're fucked.